Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another round of Minecraft with Delenn. We're just going to quickly sleep the evening away. First things first. Oh. Yes, good
Hello
evening.
there.
Sorry. My slight distraction there, just kind of going, evening, afternoon, what? Pardon me? In English? That doesn't make any sense. First things first, I believe we need our chat back. Just make sure this works. Tab, tab. There we go. Maybe kind of, sort of. Here we go. All right. All right, so good evening, Fantastic Sherlock Fox. Hopefully your day went well. I was hanging out doing a little bit of AFK, then the server rebooted, so I'm not particularly sure what stage we're at with that. So what do we have here? We have 2 pieces of netherite scrap, good news there, and 24 chicken, which I will throw over. I don't know what I'll do with that. Weird, I thought we had more. Well, for now, we have 22 pieces of scrap, and I will grab 3 more from here, and some gold to go with it. We'll make ourselves as much netherite as we can. There's 1 to begin with.
Oh, hello there!
Need. Good evening! That's okay. Thank you very much, Neon. I appreciate your support. Sorry that we still haven't solved that one so you could have it at the lowest range possible. I'm still working on that, but I have to do a bunch more testing that I just haven't had the time for. I appreciate your willingness to check in and your patience with me. Have yourself a great evening, Neon. Alright, so let's make as many of these as we can. So we've got 6 altogether. 1 extra piece. Oh, I did guess the gold right. Awesome. Thought it was a bit off there, but looks like I've got it correct after all. Okay, so am I wearing the right pieces? No, I'm not. I want to get a complete set of netherite, even though that one often lives in a chest, just so that when I'm in the nether I can actually swap it over. And we'll also put some more on the tools as well. Actually, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll leave this one over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm short 1 piece, which is a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. So I need to take off the pants. That'll be 1. Boots for 2. And then 3, 4, 5, and 6 down here. Alright, let's put that in there. Pants, 1. Boots for 2. 3. That's not the one I want. That's the one I want. 4. 5. And I need to figure out where I put the other piece. It's probably in the toolbox, because I haven't prepared them yet. Efficiency 5, Silk Touch. One of these first 2. I don't really care which. That one needs repair. So what I'm going to do with these is we're going to take ourselves... I'm going to put mending on this one, just because I can. To need sort of like a Silk Touch one like this, without a Silk Touch on it. And I keep seeing this one with Fortune on it, and I keep wanting to use it, so I should probably tuck that maybe on the other side over there, just so that I don't end up using it by mistake. I think that's that. 4? 4? Thought I had more than that. Nope, I guess not. Okay, so this one, that one there, or this one here. Really doesn't matter which. One of those 2 needs to be turned into netherite. Oh, nope, not that. I just made a big mistake. Over here. There we go. Now let's make sure. 5 Silk Touch Mending and Unbreaking. 5 Silk Touch Mending and Breaking. Okay, we're good. Excellent. So, before we get ourselves really rolling, because I'm going to need to be doing some tearing down, I'm going to grab myself the mending book for this one, possibly an unbreaking book. Deal with that, then we're off to the ender to get everything put on. And after that, let's see what we need. Oh, books. Duh. And after that, we'll come back and we'll do some concerted work on the abbey. So a little bit of squirreling first, and then some hopeful movement work. I'm getting a bit of a mood to be somewhat aggressive with the abbey thing, just so we can move on, and rather than being super fussy about everything I was working on. Let's see what we've got. That's mending for 10. How convenient. That's the one I needed the most. Okay, let's see if we can find an unbreaking 3. Nope, that's silk touch. Infinity. Okay. No. You mind breaking guy, you just happen to have come in. Fortune and knockback, no. Didn't I just talk to you? There we go, 23 for that one. It's this dude. Okay, so he's diamond labeled. Oops, I need another one. I can't go spending these all willy-nilly. Is it this one? No. Shoot, I have to go find him again. Ooey. I can't go spending all my diamonds willy-nilly, or sorry, emeralds willy-nilly, because I need to... Aha, there it is. I need to save a lot of it for being a, what's the word? Beacon base. I like my beacon base piles to be nice and big. So what I'm gonna do, derail a little bit more, is do a bit of a homework cleanup job on the iron farm. Just take what we can. And we'll just see what we can trade up for a few emeralds, and then might as well take ourselves out of here. Now I was thinking to myself, oh my goodness, you know what I'm going to do when I get too much bamboo? I mean, I'm almost at that point where nothing would fit, and it turns out that it actually doesn't matter as much as I thought, because if I think about what's going to happen when 1.20 comes out, one of the things that's coming with that is the ability to turn bamboo essentially into wood. In which case I have myself a single type wood farm. So I'm inconvenient it all around. You know, if I actually put 2 and 2 together, it would be sensible to maybe actually repair things. Duh. I have to use my brain here. Not doing so hot at this whole brain business. There we go. Alright. So, one of the things I'm going to be doing, if my first round of attempts has not worked, one of the things I'm going to be doing is shutting down the pop-up notification for just followers. And as in all the others will remain for now, but the plan is to shut them down for just followers. The reason for that is followers count. They're important. You know, I like to say hello, like if somebody follows and then starts talking to me, great. I'm all for it. But if it turns out that there's somebody who wants to follow and not be noticed, just more or less treat it like a bookmark, then I'm good with that, and I don't want to interrupt people who wish to lurk. And so, in that case, calling people out is not... oh, great. Calling people out is not ideal? Yeah. So anyways, long story made super short on that one is that if we can avoid upsetting people, then it's a good thing. Also, the egg predictions, I don't know how interested people are going to be in them. So what I've chosen to do for now is set it as a 10-point redeem, something nice and cheap. Not, 0, but it'll also let people express their interest and or lack thereof, and we'll get more of those in there if people are interested in such a thing. And if nobody redeems it, that's totally cool too. Right? We don't need to be having a gazillion bells and whistles all over the place. Mm-hmm. Okay. I just had a pop up out of the corner of my eye, and I wanted to make sure it wasn't something that was absolutely critical. Alright, so we're going to run off to the Ender, get everything fixed up. I guess... Do I have my... Those need repair, but they're put away. Nothing in there needs repair. Can't repair those. Don't push me, please. But I should probably put away the precious box and the toolbox in Ender chest. Alright, I'm gonna need some more shulkers, but I can build those out of the stuff in the precious box. So that's good. And then I had some sorting to do, but I can wait till later. It's not critical. And since we're heading to the Ender, I don't care that it's becoming nighttime. I mean, if it happens to be nighttime fast enough that I end up with phantoms following me, well, so be it. I'll just take care of them in the Nether. Okay, where are we? Did I have northwest next to CJ Bot? Okay. Where is the there we go. This one, edit, local, perfect. Cancel. Done. So what I'm looking forward to doing, if I can this evening, is get much more of the Abbey into finished shape, so I think it's pretty close to where we're going to be spending almost all of our time tonight. And then, should I get... Ow? Not should I get ow. Oh, that was me. Haha. Should I get it into a position where we're ready to move to the next portion? Then after that, we're going to start working on a bridge. Alright. My chicken's still here? Or somebody killed my chicken? Oh, not yet. Oh, haha. Food might be a good plan at some point. Hi, Scrublord, how are you doing?
Hello.
Good to see you. Which one's this? Oh, well, that's convenient. Ender's this way, the shulker farm's up top. Well, thank you very much for your contribution to the Lego build. I appreciate that. We're getting closer. So we're about 8,500, well no, 8,250 left until we have to start booking and planning for a Lego build and looking to see what we can do to make it interesting. Things like, you know, adjusting some of the sounds possibly, or maybe trying to figure out a new mini game or something to go with it. But just for the purposes of that stream, because, I mean, all the, like, the Minecraft stuff generally still applies. So how was your workday today, Scrublord? Hopefully it went well. Tired, but glad to be home. Fantastic Sherlock Fox is taking good advantage of the ability to contribute every stream. Okay, that will work. Let's swap out this one and start there. Well, overall, was it a busy day? Just sounds like that would have been if you're tired. Oh, double check. Hang on a sec. Okay, good. It's currently in as Delenn safe a mode as it can be. Overall, yeah, okay, that's good to hear. Well, while I think about it, there we go. Okay, so it's set. So let's try this out and give everybody a hydrate. I could use one.
Everybody hydrate!
And the hydrate is acting in reverse to what it should be doing, which is really odd. We may have to reinstall that one. We'll have to see. Alright, but I can use the water. Excellent. Welcome in. Welcome in to the first person here, Scrub Lord. Here we are again with excess. So what I'm starting off with is just a quick. I have got myself all into netherite, which actually, in its black mode at the moment, looks not bad with my outfit. I will be adding a mod on fairly soon for the purposes of our streams and stuff, where you can make your armor adjustably transparent, or adjustably translucent, I should say. And I'm going to be doing that because that way, you know, when I'm doing the little F5 thing, you can actually see more of my outfit. And that's the intent anyways. So it's not here yet, but AB Filter showed me another cool one that I'm going to use, so that'll work out well. And I can do it to other players too, so you can either do it on a per player basis, you can do it globally, or you can set it to be like just your armor, which is pretty cool. I like that one. And that way I can start out globally being able to see some of the awesome stuff that the other players on the server, because people put in effort to look good and have skins that they quite like, and it's worth it to be able to see them and have them show off when you see them first face to face. And there will be, it's being held in reserve intentionally, but there will be the debut of a lovely new skin that Scrublord put together for me, so I'm looking forward to that one. I'm just holding it off until there's a particular event that's supposed to happen for it, so yeah. I didn't realize I was done that one tool. Now we're on to the next one. Exactly, yep, it's in reserve, but definitely intending to use it. First up, after I finally got some 6 pieces of netherite, not enough to do everything, but enough to do all the essential stuff, then it's time to actually repair everything up before we dig back into the Abbey and the Monastery. Or whatever you want to call it. The thing. The current thing. Oh. Yeah. I think I know what that is, actually, now that I think about it. Enderman. Hurt, scream, death. Ambient. It's not that one. Nope. So they've got some sort of Enderman angry type noise. I think it might be the stair, actually. I'm gonna shut that one down, and we'll find out later on if I was right. Nope, I was wrong. Whatever that weird noise is that you can hear is the one that I want to figure it out. So I have to dig a little further in the files and figure out which sound belongs to what, because it doesn't seem to be listing in the Enderman list. Oh, I did it again! Good grief. I wish you could actually just like take some of your levels and tell it to be applied to a particular tool or something. That would be nice. Oh, hush. They're getting closer if they can hit me, which is not good. Is that not a tool? Oh, wrong one. Give me a sec. Let's get this out of my hands. I don't get mixed up by that. Okay, that one's repaired. We'll get that out of the way. So this one and that one needs... Oh, right, I know. I was trying to figure... Why do I still have that in my hands? And now I know, because I need to put the books on it. And breaking, mending, there we go. Put this out of the way, that out of the way. Great, now when that row's done, we're out of here. Let's swap this one. Get some good quiet when I do that, because for those of you that are into Java, I'm using a mod called Extreme Sound Muffler. There's a Forge version and a Fabric version. I've got the Fabric version right now, and that does allow you to selectively mute sounds. So we're getting some of the stuff in here to be a little bit quieter. A little bit, because as you guys are well aware, my voice goes over top of it. So there's actually a lot of game noises that are causing problems for some people, so you'll have to let me know if it's too loud overall. collecting them again, aren't I? Silly me. Okay, this one, this one. I just get into swiping things, and then I keep forgetting to actually watch to see when that tool's done. There we go for the example there. Alright, so then I swap this one, swap that one in. Hee. That'd be actually mildly funny to just beat things up with the hoe. It would be kind of fun, actually, in a scythe style, if we could get decent damage out of a hoe. That might be kind of a fun tool. But it isn't at this point the way the game works, so I'm not going to mess with it. Of course, the side effect of having spent time in the Nether is that there's a lot of tools that need repairing. And then I was doing some tree chopping before that, so that's why we have the hoe that needed repair. Come on. Finish the tool, please. There we go. Throw on the last one. That tool is in bad shape, and then we're out of here. This morning I was going on at length about kids and shoes. And yeah, for the second day running, my son has been wearing his new hiking boots and seems to be quite pleased with them, which is good because we've got him out of his insulated hiking height winter boots. And as he is well aware, that was something that was bothering me quite a lot. Illogically so, I guess. I don't like using $5 word for that, but yeah, it didn't make a whole lot of sense. I've got my own series of weird hang-ups that a lot of people kind of go, yeah, that's just you, you're just strange. You know, don't need to worry about that kind of thing. I didn't hit you, what the heck? That last one, you just fell over. Okay, so we're just going to throw this. And let's get some pearls. I can just drop the whole pile. Drop that. And make sure I'm not holding anything that I don't want to throw. This one. There. Okay. That should be enough. Toolbox. Oh, I was going to fix the chest plate and that. Okay. I don't know if I can do it in my inventory. I don't think so. Let's give this an experiment swipe. Nope. Fine, I'll do it this way then. Yep, did the trick. Oops. The light or not? Ah, there we go. Okay, that's good. That's the junk one. Alright, so just putting stuff away and then literally we're out of here. Keep saying we're gonna do X and then we're out of here. But yeah. Not so much, apparently. Okay. Let's put that tool away. That tool away. Efficiency 3, Silk Touch. Put this one away. This one out of the way. I probably should have just bought a couple more books, but I couldn't really be bothered. So, we'll do that another time. Alright. That should do for now. You guys are so noisy. Okay, let's make sure I didn't leave any mess. And that I didn't actually pick anything up I don't need. Empty the mess behind me. The redstone click is one that gets in my head. One always regrets not buying more books. I'm sure there's a space for another bookshelf in my house.
Hello.
Yes. Well, at the moment, for me, there'd always be space for more books. Well, I would like to magically see space for more books and space for more Lego, but neither has enough shelving at the moment. Welcome in, Tears for Truth. Good to see you. Hopefully you've had a good day. Hopefully you've had a good day. Hey-oh! Hey, Stormy, how are you doing?
Hello?
Is it Tuesday? So hello to the owls as well. I'm just making sure I clean up my mess a little bit before we go. Let's see, that's still running. That's still running. But thank you very much. We are very close to the end. So if we can get 100,000, then I am going to try and work it in the schedule as quickly as possible to be able to get some, oh, just about done. Yay! I'm going to get some, work it in the schedule as quickly as I can to get a Friday that doesn't seem to be doing anything. And then we will put together a stream. Do that Grimald Place end to end, get it all done. We are almost there. And thank you very much for catching the Fantastic Sherlock Fox and giving him a shout out. Thank you, Fantastic Sherlock Fox, for catching Stormy. The Stormy definitely deserves a shout out. That's where I was trying to go with it. Wow. Rehydrate.
2, 4, 6, 8. Everybody hydrate.
I'm gonna stop grooving to that when I was watching one of my own VODs the other day. As much as I hate hearing my own voice, and yeah, I was grooving to the hydrate. It looked really, really stupid. So I stopped. Apparently I've consumed 1 ounce of water so far this stream on hydrate number, what, 3? Yes, 2 or 3? I lose track. Just a heads up, I think it may be epically firework if we actually hit the total, just so everybody's aware. So if the fireworks are something that isn't for you, that may be coming, I guess. But the plan for today is just go putter and try and get some more of the Monastery Abbey done. I'm in one of those come heaven or high water situations where I just want to get it moving. It's starting to drive me crazy that it's not moving. So just want to make that a reality, I guess. I'm not burnt out on it per se, but I am in another sense, I guess. It's just more that I keep second guessing the quality of my work, and the easiest way to not second guess it is just get it off your plate and then worry about the consequences later, because there's more properties to be built on the site. And I'm kind of realizing scale is completely out to lunch. If I wanted something appropriate scale in Minecraft, then it would not be what I chose this year for base. Because at one point I thought, yeah, this is great. And then I took a look at it and did the math and went, wait a minute. This is way too short a wall. Like, we should be looking at double, if not triple, that height. Not to mention that the space I'm putting it in is far too small for the reference scale and, you know, all that jazz. So I just figured, okay, well, darn it. I'm going to decide not to care. Now, is this a thunderstorm somewhere? Nope, apparently not. Mental note then, I need to sleep the first time I get the chance. Well, the storm disappearance is a good start. What have we got in here? Nothing? 41, that's not enough to make a run to spawn. That's 47, not enough there either. Okay, good. Let's see if I can do this flying business. Huzzah! I didn't hit the edge of things this time. Yet. We'll see. So first thing I need to do, of course, like every time one dumps things in the middle of a project, is make sure I find out where all the pieces were and just load back up on the bits and bobs. Which doesn't necessarily sound like it makes a whole lot of sense. I mean, it does on the one hand, but I just had to figure out where I put everything, and that's the hard part. Okay, what else have we got? No. Yes. What's in the end here? Oh, whoops. And those. Alright. I've got more than I need. Some things, not enough of other things, and we'll just wing it as we go. Actually, second guessing that already. I just need... I shouldn't say just. I would like some more there. Now I feel more confident that I've got enough. What I'm going to try and do to start with is just squaring off the tower. I have to figure... Oh. Or not. Yay! Okay. So now we are phantom free for a bit. The reason I don't fly up to the top like this is just until we've got something larger, like the roof to land on in this front section, I'm very certain that I'm not going to be able to land on the wall successfully. So I just don't want to decide I'm going to do something and then not be able to follow through and crash a gazillion times. Now, sorry, I realized I had asked Stormy is if it was Tuesday, and I guess the follow-up to go with that is, does that mean it's an owl day? Because that tends to be my Tuesday, is an owl day. I'm trying to remember. Do I have any photos? I'm just gonna bring up the one, actually, reference photo. So close that off. See my references. Wow. Where did I put them? Live. That might be helpful. References. That one, I need the church photo front. There we go. Alright. So I'm just glancing over and looking at the front of this. It looks like most likely, not that one. I need the drawing. That's the one I need. So it looks like there might be a landing on this second section. And then up to the back is just squared off. And then we've got a lot of castles. So I think I can just handle that. I think. Let's shut down the reference. There we go. And see what we can do with it. Now, although it looks like there's a landing, I'm actually, unfortunately not, or I did not build myself enough space to have one. Because you can see the angled, quote-unquote, angled roof. So I think I'll just have to flatten it off. Yeah, things don't always work out, but that's okay. On the bright side, though, if I use lower slabs, then at least it won't be spawnable. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. I got a sunburn a couple weeks ago, and every once in a while I'm itchy in really weird places, and I'm starting to peel on my arms and stuff where I actually got the sunburn, but for some reason my knuckles, like the back of your hand right on the corner, gets super itchy. And it drives me nuts while I'm trying to play. Pardon me. Okay. Okay, quick skim. Did I miss anything? No, we're good. I think. There we go. Alright, so I'm just going to flatten off the roof here, and probably to start with leave myself a hole so I can actually get down by scaffolding, because then I can take down the other one. Huzzah! Alright, so I need more. Of course I do. Uh-oh. There we go. I actually have a tendency to wonder if I'm going to crash into things, or, well, or hit stuff really hard, which is pretty much the same thing. When I come around corners like that. Why did I don't know. That'll do for now. Alright. Can I? Yay! I made it. I said I couldn't land on that, then I go and make it. No wonder people like Dadcraft don't believe me when I say I can't fly. Normally I crash. But, let's see. Statistics. Deathlog. I have a few to prove that I splatted on things. Let's see. One, so fell from a high place, fell from a high place, fell from a high place, and then I was finally shot by Pillager. Then two more, that's the ghast clip, it was when I died in lava. And then there's another creeper and I fell from a high place. That's, yeah. Not doing so hot on this falling from a high place business. Apparently flying is not my strength. But hey, it's necessary. So yeah, I was going to get all fussy about how things look, and then I decided twofold. A, my actual inspiration was a book series. I can't help that it's built on a real place. B, the real place has been renovated a few times, so it doesn't look like it would have, quote-unquote, back in the day. And C, this is Minecraft, and everybody has a permit. So, yeah. Ow! That shouldn't be allowed to happen. I still have to decide on the front doors. So I need to work on that one, because this is an odd number. And what I'm actually thinking for the purposes of visual, and needs a Dell spin on it. That's true. Thank you, Stormy. I'll be honest, I didn't want it to look super fantastical. So I went, Stormy never makes anything look ridiculously fantastical. Then I realized, well, maybe not doing so could be potentially one of the spins that you put on them. Yeah. Where are we here? Yeah, I think I still only want... Okay, there we go. While I think about it, did I bring the stairs? No, but I'll steal this one, which will work just fine. I didn't bring the right wood either. That's okay.
Hello? Hello?
Still have no idea what any of this means. That's true. Well, and the other thing is, there's fantastical without the need for absurd. And that's a big difference as well. This goes in, that. Now the question still becomes, what do you guys tend to like better? Because I'm actually having real trouble deciding whether I like the spruce look to the doors or whether we go with the dark oak look to the doors. It's still my brain. My brain never works in the first place. So if yours works, Mr. Owl, by all means, you can think for both of us. Let's take this one out, this one out, this one out, and move the stairs. Not much, to be honest with you. It's going to... Oh. That looks awful. Okay. Not quite what I was thinking. Here's the full brick. I guess that's going to be a full brick up top. One of the things that I need to keep in mind... Oops. One of the things I need to keep in mind is that the Benedictines actually had a much... That shouldn't work. Had a much simpler existence than the Cistercians did, so some of this will be a little overkill as it is. I'm not the carpet per se, but I need to do some other stuff. I guess since I've got a spruce interior, I should probably go spruce doors. It's really hard to say. Yours overworks. Ah, I see. And I didn't bring the right flooring. Okay. So my brain on one hand wants to say I've always gone dark oak. But then, yeah, I'll overthink it in a minute. That's not Yeah. See, this is why I fall from a high place. Okay. Take those. I'll leave the spruce behind. You know, I'm just curious. Can we stack doors? Does anybody know if that's a thing? Never tried. Not that one. Can't do it with that. Silly me. Let's do this dirt. Nope, can't stack doors, so it's gotta be... Would have been nice. Yeah, so the accents inside will be actually really, really plain. So, part of it is just that I'm not a decorator. And when I discovered that the reality would have been fairly plain, I was like, yay, that works really well, because I don't have to worry about a lot of decoration. But it doesn't mean I should leave it blank. So, yeah. There is that. I came for these ones. Geek Out, perfect! So, Geek Out topic is name 2 songs in which lo-fi spoken word recordings are heard. Wow. That's not what I would have expected. Doors, doors, doors. I want the spruce. But that's actually in lieu of the oak doors, which I need as well. Because I would actually like the exterior ones, all except the front, like the generic functional ones, to be spruce just because they don't have this stupid opening in them. I don't know. That's a good question. Oops, not that. This. Sure, I'll take that. I guess I have to do this one just because it's coming off the same building. There, now they mirror. Happy mirror. Then this one can go on the outside in the one spot I need it to remain. Trying to think which way do I want that door to go. This way, I think. Ooh, I want it recessed, so I have to do it from that side. Keep forgetting this way. This one. There, that looks better. So rather than being, although I'd like it to be 2 and 2, so I'd have a pair of doors in the center, that's not going to work. Okay, so I need to do a ton of these and put the door like literally here. And I'm hoping that's going to let me actually do it. Right, forgot about that. Let's see who can be the champion of the whatever. Oh, for goodness sake, go away. Get you later. Not looking right. Because this one isn't right. That's explaining a lot. If there's every way to put it on wrong, Glenn will find it. There we go. Okay. Can I put this door on incorrectly? Huzzah. See? Incorrectly. We got it. Not ideal, but... yeah, I'd love to have an arch. I'm just not organized enough to make that work properly. Well, congratulations to Mr. Owl, to Owl Poppins, using... I'm sorry. The #1 fan finger. Which is really ridiculous considering that we have a sticker for that, and I could so picture him using that to annoy people with. That's awesome. Okay, let's go get the flooring done. And then back into sealing this one off. How high did I go? Up to... did I really change that height? No, I didn't. Okay. I cut this one out. Okay. I have to change that upper wall, I think? Maybe? Maybe? Nope. Okay, we're good. It's raining. But it suddenly occurred to me that the song from Grease being It's Raining on Prom Night. Which is odd because that's got absolutely nothing to do with what I'm currently doing. It's going to be an interesting way of trying to get it to fit, though, because everything outside is measured to a precise dimension. So getting it to fit... like this is a bit of a wonky shape, and over there is kind of a wonky shape, but I can't exactly make this wall super thick again because the weird little gap we had inside was just, it was bothering me. Let's put it that way. I like squares and I like rectangles. This whole like couch cushion shape, not my thing. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Owl, for being my biggest fan. I appreciate that. That one. That's the one I was thinking of. Yep. I don't have an alternate set of lyrics for that, for the song that goes with that. And it's probably a good thing. Dang guy. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Okay, so that's level with the bottom of the windows, and I don't like that. I mean, I like the way the one in the center goes up. I do, but I don't, I guess, if that makes any sense. So looking at this, it's fine with the pillars out front that it doesn't go straight across. But on the inside, it's awkward. Just don't like the look. Yes, it's raining on my head. That's okay. Okay, so if I creatively fly this bit, just look over top. This strange little gap in here is the one that I sort of ignored / closed in the hole on this side. I'm kind of not really sure because I'm going to take out like the actual stone part of the arch because there's no reason for it other than to square off the tower. But yeah. Oh, I was hoping a raw pizza. Do you mean like a pulled from the freezer frozen pizza? I mean, Yuki's got good taste, I guess. Oh, Yuki. Silly, silly dog. Taking bakes, okay. That's not too bad. I mean, it's mushy. I don't know if I would do that because it's mushy. I mean, they're yummy, but yeah. Okay, So let's get this out of here. Thought I knew what I was doing, and then I come down on the ground and I promptly forget. Excellente. Try this again. Up. Okay, so that one needs to be squared off. This one needs to be figured out. What am I doing? Ah, I see what I was trying to get to. Okay. Okay. This back corner just looks janky and it's going to stay janky, as is this corner. But the front one, I'm actually just going to take this strip out entirely here and use that to square the tower with. I think probably easier. Okay. So, just giving people a bit of a heads up. Last few weeks' streams have been rocking and rolling a little bit, just because I was having some minor, I suppose, mental health issues, just in terms of like confidence and such, and so I just really needed the break, not to get out. There was no real getting out of anything, but I definitely needed to take a step away from it. We needed the netherite, so that was a very convenient excuse. But that's part of why the last few streams are a little bit janky. And then I haven't got the VODs as such posted to the YouTube channel yet, just because I was frustrated with myself for exposing a piece of information I shouldn't expose, and I just have not taken the time to go back and clip it out of the VOD. It's not that I can't edit that out, I just, was mad at myself for it. And the result of that was that it's delayed the whole batch, because I'm like, well, you can't post things completely, huge gap in there. And then I was like, well, yeah, but all I did was netherite mine, so it doesn't really matter, which I look back at the VOD, no, I had done more than that, so not so effective. Okay, let's take... Is this going to work or not? Actually, this probably look kind of janky, but I'm going to do it anyways. Because I can. Okay. I've figured out how to make this look right. Come on. Oh. That's really kind of weird. It's like there's a block. Yeah, right here. It's like there's a block there, when there really isn't. That looks sort of like a star field. You know when they go into hyperspace for Star Wars? Actually, looks slightly dizzying. Oops, not this one. Yeah. Okay. Square off. What, Ooh. Well, on the other hand, I mean, if Yuki does do that, at least you'll know what toppings were affecting them. Just thinking about that's kind of fun. So what sort of pizza were you guys going to be having for dinner? Apparently it may not be now, but what are some of the toppings you guys like to have for take and bake? Not that we've done a take and bake in forever. Last time I did a take and bake, it was like a Costco take and bake, which can be good, but the one we had was really, really salty. That's Supreme. Oh, those are good. Yummy, yummy. Okay, do I have 2? I did not pick up my other pieces, okay. Let's see. Here's the center, maybe? trying to decide how I want to do this one. Excellent choice, Scribblord. Excellent choice. Can you beat the illustrious Mr. Poppins? I didn't bring those either. Well. See if I can. Oh good, I did not fall out of the sky. That's nice. There we go. Much better. What else do I need? What? Knife fly. Maybe? Nope. Not quite. Not quite. Creepers, creepers, creepers. Actually, let's see, what does this look like from the front? No, not this one. I don't care about that one this time. This one. Okay, so just going straight into brick does not work. I might take it up one more. Just below the windows. Yeah. Did I bring... Nope. Of course, I didn't bring what I thought I needed. Went over there to get some particular supplies and didn't bring them. There we go. Do I have any brick stairs? I will. Nope, not there. This one. These brick stairs. I think 40? Might not quite do it, but we'll see. Oops, if I can do it 42, we're good. Uh-oh, too high. Haha. Oops. Ah! And I missed. That's okay. Could be worse. Let's see, can I... Uh-oh. Okay, where are we? F4. I'm right beside the window. I need the one right below the window, I think. Below? Yeah, right below. 4, so this one. Now, can I actually put these in without making myself fall off the building? I'm going to assume the answer is negative. Pull this one out. Ooh. Chaos! Love it. Love it. Alright, let's see if can I get this one in? It's gonna look really weird, but I know. Oh. You gotta do that? Okay, let's see if we can do it without. There we go. That's actually different than I expected. So, might not be as bad as I'd hoped. Bad as it? No, bad as I thought. Wow. Wow. Okay. Now, let's take another look out this way. Yeah, I did that kind of wrong, but that's okay. Nice part about these will they let me? Aw, ooey, come on. Nope. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Sometimes they're gravity items. You can actually stack them from above. They just slide down until you need them. But it looks like not today. That's okay. Okay, so I wanted and try and outline with bricks, and then that means some of these other ones will just be stone. Here and there. Oops. No, that's fine. And then this one. Brick. I don't know why I left the blank center part stone. I had a design idea at one point that didn't work. There we go. Take this, that, and this one. That one. Do I care? Let's see. Why not? Let's just go straight diagonal. That'll work. This one. This one. Okay. One, two, three, and four, I think. Make sure it matches. Oops, I didn't take that one out. Oh well. That should not be out. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then that block. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm in front of it. Ah, that would explain why I messed that up. Okay, so this is a block. I need to go this one. Okay, let's see. Let's see what I can do. And then all the way across. Choice. Did you nail it the other one? Oh, 2 films. Okay, you and I had the same idea because I was like, what happened about the 2 films based on TV shows? And I see we just nailed that one. Okay, that works. This? Yeah. 1, 2. There we go. Okay. Ow. Okay, great. Now I gotta be up on the inside. Probably easier just to go up the front. Because my flying skills are sus. Sorry. 2 famous columnists. So we're talking newspaper writers now. Newspaper writers. I suppose this one is a plain one. Oops, nope, not that one. Yeah. Yeah, not ideal, but functional. All right, so now we're back again. Okay, so we've got this one and that. Then we got the slab. What have we got? 2 famous columnists, and I'm trying to think of any of them. I mean, like, there was an implication that way back in the day, so to speak, there were famous newspaper columnists where people would read something written in the paper just because that person wrote it. And that person must be right because we saw it in print, as opposed to opinion and spin and all that stuff that we deal with today. But, and here's the kicker. Because that's not the way it works anymore, then there's all kinds of names that write things in the paper that people have no idea. So we're getting through the day. One of my diversions over the last few days has been I bought a copy of a video game called Hercule Poirot First Cases, and we being my kids and I did most of the game on my own, but the kids wanted to join for the latter section of it, and we rocketed through the game. Not that we're any sort of geniuses or whatever, but some of the connections they were making were really rather ridiculous. And then if this, then that, which makes sense. But they'd have 2 things that didn't connect together, and things that very clearly did connect together were not being thought of as such. Anyhow, but we rocketed through the game and had a blast, and they had a newspaper reporter character in there by the name of Jackie, who, she was definitely one of those ones that people would read the article because Jackie wrote it type of personality, and she was trying to help get the word out with her spin on it, of course, about some legal strikes. Some, like, what do you call them? Factory strikes that were happening. And unfortunately, she was involved in the murder because she basically encouraged the union leader who was fighting for workers' rights to wait too long, get himself to be heard, basically make a name for himself, so that he'll be remembered as the guy who did something awesome. And the delay resulted in the factories involved. Unfortunately, the factory owner brought in quote-unquote security that he didn't know was security because he didn't properly research the background of the individual who offered him the opportunity, and had picked somebody who was dishonorably discharged from the British Army for something quite nasty. And it was just neat how they played off the character, very stereotypical, hard-nosed American style. So it was just kind of neat that they took that angle, because it fit very much what the stereotype is of that sort of newspaper reporter, particularly a woman back in the day. So I thought that was kind of a neat twist. One of those very much assured of herself, and you pretty much have to be hard-nosed, I guess, to be able to make a name in the period that this is set, the 30s or so. But unfortunately, there were some elements of the character I didn't like. Reminded me a lot of the way they had the character played for Amelia Earhart when I was watching Night at the Museum 2. So yeah. I think it was, yeah, the 2 I think was Battle at the Smithsonian. So yeah, kind of interesting one though. Okay. Now where are we? See if I can match the front and the back. So that is block with slab on top. Slab. There, I can figure this one out. Block. This will be slab. Where did the torches go? Randall Hearst was a columnist. Yep, in addition to being a publisher. You're right. He started out as a columnist. I mean, technically, any editor would have been a columnist as well, because, of course, they got to have the letters to the editor column. I have full blocks with a slab on top? Okay. So I have to do another full block here. Slab. Full block. This would be a full block with a slab. And then this one has a slab on top. I think. Yeah. Alright. Now I can start filling in the walls. What do we have here? Okay, did I actually move the one on the front? Or I mean on the side. Did I stretch that? I did. Okay, so I need to stretch the inside as well. Not advantageous for what I did up top. I think I'm just going to fake it. That's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not symmetrical. Yeah. Can I? No. I was gonna say, can I reach this without going on it? But no. Not at all. Alright, this one. I think it goes all the way around. Yes. Okay, so where's the stairs? Here. Ooh, I complicated things for myself. Thank you. Really? Wrong anyway. Oh no, that's right. It's the stairs that I didn't get while I was up there. Stairs. There we go. Stairs. Come on. stairs, and then where's the middle one? This one? Oops. Help I do it right. Okay. This one here would be the block, and then more of those. Okay. And then the slab, if I did it right. Okay, let's take a run from outside. Ooh. Nope. This whole top set where I've got blocks is wrong. Okay. One. That should be a stair on the corner. Block. 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 And then slabs. Slab. 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 Take a look at this. Advice columnist. Oh, dear Abby. I remember what her name was. Abby something. Yeah. I don't know if I've read much of the Dear Abby columns. It's funny that I know that, though. Okay, it's not ideal to match the picture below, but hey, it does the trick. It's got a lovely upper edge. I probably should have done a second row of the stairs above the windows. One of the problems is that we don't get walls like in a way that will connect to the stairs nicely. It wrinkles in and out funny. So putting a wall on top of the stairs would look really weird. And Landers, there you go. That's the other one I was trying to think of.
Hello.
Hello, Max. How are you doing this evening? We're getting somewhere on this thing. Keep changing my mind, but I'm not going to be super fussy. I think. Pretended I wasn't going to be super fussy. Truth is, I might end up being fussy. 3, 4, 5. What if an experiment on the front corner? What if I make it all stairs? Oops, that one should have stayed. Oh well. So this one and that one. Guess I have to take this one off the corner. Not gonna work. I really want it to go on the corner, but it's not going to want to. Maybe I have to turn these two around. Corner. And then this one. Let's try and reverse that and see what happens. Does that turn out all the way along? So if I go this way every second one. Ooh, that's not gonna line up nice. Nope, the way I had it the first time was better. Okay, so turn out, take this off. That's the front. That's the side. Yeah, that's better again. Okay. I'm going to look from inside here. I mean, the wall doesn't quite meet. There's something wrong here. It needs to be adjusted in here. But it's not unsurmountable. Insurmountable? Insurmountable. And it doesn't necessarily need to be square either. That's the other thing. Actually, it does, or the top doesn't match. Okay. Yeah, that's true. You're very, very right, Max. Okay, can I get this top to work? I guess I actually have to do it with me on it, which is not quite what I originally hoped, but we'll get there. Yes. Okay. Oh, not enough torches. Well, that's not going to be a good plan. Let's put this one right there. Ooh, come on. Right there for now. All right. This, that. One, two. Oops. Of course I do these two wrong. There we go. Alright, this one should be solid. But it's not. There we go. Okay, we've got stairs. Really? Forgot about that. Come on. Okay, a few too many spiders out there for my taste. We have 3. 1, 2, 3. Four. 1, 2, 3. This one, that one, this one. And then this stair should go this way. I'm glad you like it, Max. I appreciate that. So let's take another quick run at the top. I have a suspicion there's supposed to be little windows all the way around. Yeah, there's something not... Well, obviously there's something not right about that. But I'm trying to decide how much I care. Ender person, you just gave me a heart attack. Ow! Hey, not funny. Okay. Well... Well, exactly. I know. Exactly. So it's... Oops. That's what I want again. Look on the corner. Freeze that. References. Let's get back the sketch we had. Drawing. So we're supposed to do windows all the way around. And on that drawing, it's hard for me to see whether or not we actually have, where's the Minecraft stuff? Ideas. I have to get a bigger picture of that one for myself just because it's looking a little strange on my preview screen. Ideas, CAD file. Where is that sketch? Go. Oh, we've got double sets of windows. Ah! Okay. Even more confusing. Where does the Delenn license go? Ow! What are you... Interesting. Oh, I see. Okay. Is arrow. Yeah, that would do it. Alright. We've got that facade up front. But if I stretch this out at the back, it doesn't look right at the top is the problem? Or does it? Maybe. Maybe. Let's see if I have any more scaffolding. That was not wise. Not wise. Okay. No, I don't. Okay. Do I have any hidden in here? Blue box says no. 1. Okay. Not so much. Well, then let's go make some more. Easiest solution. Ow! Whoops! Oh, come on! How do I manage these silly things some days? Yeah, so what we're going to do is put some more scaffolding up the back for now, and then rearrange where that center spine of the building window was. Okay. Don't have room for a lot. Let's just take that and see what we got. $630? Okay. 23. Perfect. I have room for more. That's good. I just don't want to overflow my inventory. Let's go with that and see what we can do. How do I keep ending up with more cats? That'll probably do for now. I have to come back down and put some more chests down. When we get bamboo wood blocks, I can build a lot of stuff out of bamboo. Be nice. Alright. Eat. And follow that with a real world hydrate.
2, 4, 6, 8. Everybody hydrate.
That hydrate is so busted. I had 2 ounces of water. Well, hey, that's good math. we're only off by one. Oops, I don't have the space anyway. Is that string? No, it's not string. That's string. Alright. Back we go. There we go. I only partly died. Alright, so what I'm thinking here is this looks a little cramped, but I'm not intending to repeat this part in the back, which gives me the leeway to push this whole section back one and put a window in sort of the second half. Like they'll be equally cramped by the center pillar, I think. So let's take this down. And it'll be 4 in the front, 3 in the back, as opposed to the way around. So that now when I put a window 3 wide through here, oops, not through there. That has to stay closed there, that spot. And then it doesn't look quite so cramped at the front. And I know there's supposed to be arched windows, but I don't have that luxury in here. So there's going to be 3x3s, I think. Yep, that'll do. That will do. Then I have to figure out how to close up the back. And I just figured out why it's like that. Okay, that's all right. Let's do it from the inside then. We have so many good streamers from the Deadcraft community that I get really lost sometimes. 2, 3. One, 2, 3. And then I was going to extend this out. And where did that pillar come up? This one? Alright, so this one actually probably could have been higher. But in relation to the front window, I think it's got to stay low. Alright, so let's just extend. One, 2. What did I? Oh no. Yep. Yeah, I broke the stairs. No fun. But can I do this from down here? My success ratio for getting the stairs the right way up from this far down is not great. So this one can be straight 1, 2, 3. Yeah. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, they stack up nicely. There, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Hold on, because I have to take this out anyways. Which will help me extend this other wall really nicely. What did I get? 3 by 3, that one all the way up. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I guess I should have been on that. Oops. Whoops. Got about 15 minutes left. So let's see what we can do with that time. This one, I know I have to repair the stairs on this corner anyway. This one wider. Boxes on? Boxes on. Does that go with my teeth? Aha! Boxes on, huh? So filling you guys in, I have a change to make for tomorrow's stream. Hopefully. Maybe. Big box. Yeah, it's not showing too well. I got a key light air. So yeah, we got some new lighting. Yay! Because you can sort of see from like here up, I'm shadowed. And then from like the cheekbones down, it's brighter. So yeah. Well, we actually have a program on our credit card where we can put, like, you get points for however much you spend, etc. And so what we're doing with that, or what we did with that, is you can claim the points, and then one of the places you can claim them at is like Best Buy, which works out because in this instance we were able to buy it with Best Buy points, which is a lot less expensive. Okay, which one do I need? I just need to count from the edge here. Okay, so the center one, not the one I'm standing on, but the next one over, has to get cut out and moved. And then these two have to go differently. To fake it. Oh. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do there. I think. Maybe. Otherwise, I'll poke at that part off stream, because that's just a matter of, like, cutting it out and putting it back 600 times. So, 1, 2, but this one needs to change. And that one goes to be brick. Does that part look right? So far, so good. This is where alternating direction thing may come in handy. May. This way. That way. Nope, that looks well. Actually, I don't know what I think of that. Sorry, what? You keep forgetting to post your new ears. That's a bit different. It's okay. That's fine. I will figure it out later on when I see whatever posting you're referring to. But it does remind me, for those, he may be posting elsewhere. I suspect probably in the Dadcraft community. But, yeah, the fox is all ears when someone says ears. Where was I at here? Let's try this again. So, 4. But for those of you that have not seen it yet, it's a very, very quiet place to be. But if you need any comments or questions or ideas for things you'd like to hear discussed, then you can always pop in to the, I think that's how it works. Yeah, my Discord. Just, everybody and their dog needs one these days. But it's also a great place to put your thoughts in there without necessarily dumping them in a stream that is shared by multiple others. I'm just trying to see what I want to do with this one. So this is not quite the center. I'll have to play with this off after. We're so close to the end, let's just keep rolling. I'll take this strip off too, because that's going to change. I like the front. That part's good, I'm happy with that. But I don't like the sides, so I have to figure out what to do with those. And then, of course, I have to figure out how to work them into the back. And even though the picture says there's another partial tower beside here, of course, once again, Dell license, not going to happen. Because I want to move on. So I'm just going to fill in this part and then do roofing. I got to punch the holes in this second side, though. Where were we? With relation to the center, 3 on either side, and I know I have to move the center back by 1, all the way down. So I got fixes to do at the bottom. What's with that? You can see the little block just like wiggling away. Whatever. Oh, haha, ha. Well, maybe I'll do that off stream, actually. Yes. Yeah. Now that I got one side figured out, I need to do the other side completely. All right. Instead, then I'll just pull this part off here, and we will do the line of the roof instead. It's probably a little bit more useful short term. Then we can get a better idea of how this is going to look. I'm going to drop down the camera in there, and notice we've just got the square blocks inside. We're not actually doing a stair reverse of what's on the roof. That's intentional. So I just need to double check where I'm at on this part of it. And I think I'm actually in line quite nicely. So when we bring out this wall by the 1 block to match with the other one, then I can just fill it in. I don't even need to really put stairs on it. Nice! So much easier than I thought it was going to be. Where's the center? Center is there. This one and that one. And then we just fill it in. Lovely. Excellent. Actually, that's the center, so probably bricks if I'm going with that theme. Bricks. There we go. Brick. This one. Probably one more. That's as close as I can risk. Okay. Regulars. There will be no windows on the back side, so that makes life easy. And I only really need about a 2-person sized hole, right? I'm not jumping all that much. Let's just go this far. That should get me up and down. Yeah, just enough. All right. What did I do at the top here? That's just a corner. Okay. Oh, whoops, I didn't repeat the stairs. Do I care? On the back side? Nobody really sees it, actually. Yeah, nobody sees it. Alright. So I can just start tearing apart this part then. That's probably easier. Build it correctly on the way up. Stairs and all. Now the intent, as is per usual, we will be doing our handoff to Stormy when we're done here. So we have only about 10 minutes left, and the intent is to head over to the Fine Owls afterwards. And I will be sticking around, probably quiet, but, you know, hanging out with the fine folks over there, because they're just amazing. I heard a blink. Aha. Okay, so does this look like it works with the other side? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and I can punch the holes down below. So 1, 2, 3. B1. Oh, I forgot I have to do the other part. Alright. It's alright, it's okay. So I should really do this from a different angle. There's a lot of stuff to do and I'm doing it in the wrong order. But now I've got a better idea where my base is going to be, the bottom of it. Then I can derail again intentionally, just to do some flooring. It's probably a safe bet at the moment. I'm just going to put in these tiled looking blocks. Not waste blocks. That'd be silly. Why waste blocks if you don't need to? The reason I'm being super careful cutting this down is because I'm always leery of the potential for... what's the word? I'm always leery of the potential for caves underneath. And I've noticed that I'm not that far from them, so I just don't want to end up in a hole and fall through, just by sheer accident. Alright. Get out of the hole before I swap things. Fine. Wow, that was weird. It just like froze up on me for a second there. Ha 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 ha. She really can't play straight, can she? Okay. I don't know about you, but I think I'm hearing a delay in the sounds of placing. Only one other person on here, so that shouldn't be a problem. I have to figure out what's on the other side of this wall. Oh, that's not good. It's not good at all. But this one may not be able to be as square. Yeah. Weird wall, though. That particular wall seems kind of pointless. So this needed to be squared off. That's why they're doing it. They squared off really strangely, actually. Why not? Okay. Needs food for thought on that one. Ah! You can see that I got 2 caves real fast. Okay, In an ideal world, like this corner turns the corner nicely, right? I mean, you could, if it wasn't being a church spot, this could be a nice spot for like a potted plant or something. But over here, right on both sides, it turns the corner nicely again. Not quite as, yeah. And then this one, once again, it turns the corner nicely, but this back corner is all screwed up because of the shape of the building. And I can't exactly get rid of that. Because the two buildings actually just are joining and they attach quite clearly. Even in the sketch you can see on the right hand side that they attach clearly. So I can't just chop off this part of the building in front of me. Now I'm trying to decide, how do I make it go around the corner nicely? Because in reality, they wouldn't actually, yeah, they wouldn't have this tight corner, but I'm not sure how they would have solved it. Maybe, because I don't really need all this space in the church for anything, like in terms of a Minecraft purpose. Maybe what I will do is lose the shape to the inside of the church and make it be all janky upstairs. That's probably what this what the purpose was of the second floor, was to allow it to be all janky underneath. I could even probably, this section right up in front of me, rather than fixing it, I could actually carve it out. And then drop those windows a little bit so that they actually level with the ones beside them. Still through, like, just continue this internal design here, straight out to the other level. That actually would make more sense than what I was trying to do. So, yeah, got some direction to go, some things to change, and we'll see if I can get any of it done tonight, but we've got direction to work on tomorrow morning. So that's good news to hear. I'm getting all itchy again. Let's see if I can do a couple more blocks. There's nothing much I really need to finish up here. Wow. Okay, that was delayed. Something at my end, I assume. Okay, so I'm actually going to square off going in to the building, make this part look nice. Actually give a corner to be able to walk around and sort that because I don't like the way that it looks as it is. It makes it functional for myself and for the villagers that are going to be running around. And I was thinking we probably will end up with more clerics and some more librarians and stuff. I might even be able to split them and have them running around on different sides of the building. That might be another idea to work with. I'm not heavily invested in one or the other. I think I'm done with these. Oops. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm going to work at, is trying to figure out how to square off this corner on the inside so that it's actually traversable, because that's a big key, is traversable. This one, first off, would have to be closed from this point of view. There. Oops, not that. Here. Or here. But I don't need this pillar anymore. Slight bit more functional that way. Just want to keep some consistency, so how do they do the other end of this? It's just flat. Okay, I can handle that. That's gotta be black. Nobody sees it. But it is full-size blocks. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Right to the corner of the building? Okay, so wherever we end up coming out, it's got to be black blocks in the corner. It'd be interesting to find out at some point if Crystal Abbey really is gibbled in the corners like this. That's what this design's based off of? Like a real place? Okay, but because these two are confined, and I can take these out. Sorry, these and these doesn't help. Actually, it's one of my bugbears with my kids. They do it anyways, and they're not doing it to bother me. It's a turn of phrase. Where people say, you know, there was this guy who went and did this thing, and I'm like, oh my god, that's going to drive me insane. Because it's fine when people speak that way, but it drives English teachers nuts. And I was unfortunately of an era where they drilled it into you to write like you speak and or speak like you write. So going along that type of logic, when our kids say, you know, I did this thing and then we went to this place and there was this guy and he taught us whatever it was, you know, this, and it's like, you're gonna make me flip my lid at some point. That's just because I'm me. I do that side of flipping my lid stuff. Seems to be my marker, I guess. Okay, can I make that pillar be... Let's see, 1, 2, that's 4 across. I need to move 4 back from the front, right? 2, 3. What was I changing on this side? Does it match up? Nope, it does not. Okay. So, I'm hooked one way or the other. Right, well, it's 7:02. Well, I take some more money, so it takes some more day and time to think this out, see how it's going to work. I think we're going to hand everybody off to Stormy, and we'll see if we can share what the solution to the challenge was tomorrow. And hopefully we'll be having some more progress so we can get the back section of so this part. Next step is to get this section rotated and squared off. So it shouldn't be too big of a deal. And I say that now, but a lot of it will be just shortening up this zone right here on the end and then turning it so that this type of design of stairing happens along the whole chunk right out to the corners. And yeah, so that's the next phase of the project. So until then, let's get back out here. Until then, I am and will continue to be Dylan Russell, and I hope you guys have a great time over at Stormy's. Let's get that raid piece started and see if we can actually get the magic buttons to work so I can say thank you to everybody. And that would be a negatory, so we'll write that by hand. No problem. Oh, no, it does work. Okay. If I can get the cheat.
Mischief managed.
So special thank you to Fantastic Sherlock Fox for being my mod this round. And thank you very much to Scrublord for coming in. And also to Owl Poppins, for, Scrublord and Fantastic Sherlock Fox for spending your clues. Thank you very much to Stormy Owl and Tis for Truth for coming and joining the party, as well as Neon Traveler briefly. If you did not hear your name called out this time and wanted it to be, just remember to say hello next time and I will definitely add you to that list. Otherwise, have yourselves a fantastic evening, and Huggles, perfect timing, because just letting you know, I will be back tomorrow noon Eastern, as well as tomorrow 5 p.m. Eastern. So there'll be 2 shots, sorry, not 7 p.m. Eastern, so noon Eastern and 7 p.m. Eastern. So we'll be back, and hopefully I'll be able to see you in at least one of those slots. Have yourself a fantastic evening, and I will see you on the bird side. Bye-bye for now.